You might not have known how it felt, but it felt great to me.
Yeah.
To be really just encouraged. And I'd imagine that's how you treat your employees too, right?
Yeah.
Anytime there's something going on, like, I'm sure you never take out anger on them or frustration, right?
And I would love if someone would interview them to test, to just give feedback on me. Because when I sit before them or I'm speaking to them or speaking with them, I'm asking them the question, well, how am I doing? And the last time I asked that question, they said, Gerren, you're not showing up. We don't see you as often. In the beginning, we would see you, but we don't see you as often anymore. And I asked them, well, why is that important to you? Like, well, because you talked to us about all these different things that we could do, and we felt that we could learn from you, and now you're not here all the time. Sometimes we just want to get the pat on the back, like we're doing a good job. I'm like, but you are. I said, no, but we want to see you tell us we're doing a great job. So what I did was I told them, I said, guys and gals, I'm not showing up because I don't want to see you. I decided not to show up as often because I didn't want to get in the way. I wanted to give you guys the tools and the processes, everything that you need. And every time I'd show up, I would ask them, what do you guys need? What do you need to do your job better? And I would give it to them, whatever they asked for. And I would tell them, if I get this for you, I need to see some improvements. Yes? And they're like, yeah, because you said you wanted this to do your job better. Okay, cool. Here it is. So I would invest in them that way. Now they don't have any excuses. All right, put that on the shelf. They said they wanted me to show up. And I said, I was giving you all the tools and letting you do your job so you can know that you could do it. I didn't want to show up and tell you or suggest to you anything yet. I wanted you to do it, mess up, we talk about it, we improve, go ahead, do it again. And then you walk away saying, I can do this. Yeah, you can. But they were saying for me, Gerren, I want you to at least pat me on the back. Good job, shake my hand and say, hey, show me something, teach me something new. So I'm learning that even though I have the best intentions, they're not always, like you said, they're not always received in the best way. Mm-hmm. But it's this whole journey, man. So I'm learning how to communicate with people differently and seeing what people need. I mean, and a lot of the things that I do there at work, I have to go, when I'm going home, I'm thinking like, am I doing this at home consistently? Am I doing this at home at all?
This is all about process too.
So we're all learning in different facets of our lives, man. Yeah.
How do you think good communication versus bad communication can make a gigantic difference in, let's say, a client or a workplace project?
Yeah. Talking to my team from the standpoint of, I would tell them, guys, go ahead and mess up. If you mess up, we're going to learn from it. So when they mess up and they call, I want to hear that they're apologetic, like there's some level of empathy. I'm sorry again, we messed up on this one. But if they call, we messed up, but here's what we need. If I don't see any kind of remorse, now I'm upset, because I want you to learn. Don't take this for granted. This is the process. So I speak with them with that loving care. Okay, guys, we have to do better. We have to do better. What do you feel better looks like? And I let them tell me because I want their brains going. I could tell them what I think is better, but I want them to start growing and learning because I want to be surrounded with people who are wiser than me.
Okay.
So I'm building into them, helping them feel, gaining more confidence, and I'm doing what they're suggesting so that they now see that the owner of the company is doing what I thought of. Like, somebody respects my opinion? Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot, yeah, here's an opinion. Now they come up with all kinds of different ideas, and I'm learning. These things may already be done in the world of cleaning, meaning they may come up with a process that may have already been solved in cleaning. My goal isn't necessarily to tell them, oh, yeah, well, they have something already that we can do that with. I would just take what they say, let's try it.
Yeah.
So I'm building people's confidence over time because I know that's what it took for me. You see where this is going?